Good morning. It is now Friday, and we today enter the delisted free agency market where Collingwood are sure to acquire the services of Tim Membry from St Kilda and get us one step closer into finalising our list for next year. Let's talk about the structure of Collingwood's list as of today so that we have an idea of what may happen in the draft. What are we going to do with our rookies? What are we leaving open? Are we leaving anything open? Okay. Before we go into that, what's important to know is how the rookies are, sorted out in this list structuring. With the Category B rookies, these are players that haven't played any sort of level of footy in the last 3 years. So typically, Mason Cox, Condon, athletes from other sports that haven't really played footy in a long time, they go on the Category B rookie list. The benefit of having players in this category where we've had in the past Will Parker this season, maybe Alex Condon in the next, is their salary or their contracts are excluded from the salary. So it's really a free swing at these types of players who have potential. And Condon is an exciting one given the fact that he was a first round draft prospect in his draft year, which was 2022. And Will Parker has had a few appearances for Collingwood this year, despite being a Category B rookie. When it comes to rookie A's, you're typically allowed between 6 and 8 Category A rookies. However, in Collingwood's situation, typically they opt for 6 rookies and 36 senior players, along with 1 or 2 rookie B players, which takes you to the maximum capacity of the entirety of its list, okay? Contracts for rookie A's next year, we'll be looking at a base salary of $100,000 plus match payments and incentives, and is effectively, if you have 6 players on the rookie list, is saving an extra 100 grand off each of those players moving forward. Outside of that, there genuinely isn't too much of a difference between rookie A's and seniors. In the past, there was an age threshold when the rookie list rule came in initially to AFL. The rule was you couldn't draft anyone older than 23 years old. That is now currently not a rule, and teams are using it as a loophole to relist experienced players. Most recently, you can look at Jack Gunston, who is now put on the Hawthorn rookie list, so that Hawthorn can take full advantage of this draft upcoming. Firstly, I just want to say thanks to Pommy in Oz once again for this updated spreadsheet. He's all over it. He's already included the committed to in the rookie draft with Ash Johnson and Markov. I will share Pommy's channel in the YouTube description, so if you want to check out his stuff, he covers anything and everything AFL and is also a really reasonable Carlton fan, okay? All right, so let's assume that we have Tim Membry on the senior list. That takes us from 32 to 33, okay? And then from there, we effectively have 3 players available we have 3 spots on the senior list to fulfill. Because we're currently at 33, we would like to get to 36, along with the 6 rookies. It stands at 4 right now. But as we just mentioned, we've committed to Ash Johnson and Markov in the rookie draft, which means that will take us to 6. And then that 2 there, we only have 1 on the list right now, that's Will Parker. But then Alex Condon, if he does sign, that will take us to the maximum capacity, right? So there's a chance with 52, 55, 58, Collingwood do use that and fill up the remainder of Collingwood's primary senior list. And as I mentioned, we get Markov and Ash Johnson in the rookie A, and then we add Condon to rookie B. That takes us to 44, which would be your maximum capacity. So 6, 8, 36, let me do that again. So 36 plus 6 is 42, plus another 2 is 44, which gets you your maximum list. And Collingwood typically likes to get your 6 rookies, 36 on the seniors, and then you got your rookie Bs. Do we use all these drafts? I think we use at least 2, because if we end up adding a rookie A player and elevating them to the senior list, we will only have space to add 2 players into Collingwood's senior list from the draft. The reason why you just can't add a draftee into a rookie list, they have to go to the senior list. So that's why we need to note that if there is an elevation from the rookie list, then that will clog up a spot and not allow us to use all of our picks. What do we do with that? I think we just pass. I don't know. We're not going to be able to do a pick swap for a future for a pick in the 50s. I could be wrong, but that is me trying to make a judgment on that. And if we do go the route of taking 2 picks and then leaving a rookie spot open because we elevate maybe a Lockie Sullivan or a Ned Long, then maybe we reserve that spot for a preseason supplementary period where we've picked up players like Oleg Markov in the past and had great success there. Oddly enough and ironically enough, he's going to be on the rookie list. Does Ash Johnson... I know we've recommitted to Ash Johnson, Oleg Markov on the rookie list, but if I was Ash Johnson, I'd really try and consider and see if there's any other smaller clubs from other states that would give him an opportunity. I think he needs a fresh start. I'd love him to bounce back at Collingwood, but when you bring in Tim Membry, draftees who are probably going to be key position players who are going to be fighting for positions in the VFL, I think it's going to be difficult. He's 27 years old. I'd love nothing more than for him to bounce back at Collingwood and be that third key tall forward and kick his 3s and 4s like he has in the past. But it's just getting more and more difficult with Tim Membry coming into the side as well. It just gets a little bit more trickier. So that is where our list stands right now. Just to recap, we're currently at 33 on the senior list if we include Membry. We have 3 spots available to take within the draft. Pick 52, 55, 58. If we do elevate one of the rookie players to the primary list, we then only have availability to select 2 players in the draft, which then leaves a rookie spot open for potentially someone in the preseason supplementary period to come through to the Pies or even the rookie draft. So that's where we stand right now with the list. I know it can be a little bit convoluted and tricky and it's confusing for me as well, and I'm still learning. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. If you think I'm wrong with anything, let me know. I believe I've got this right down to a T. So yeah, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Go Pies.
Sets it up. And it's marked brilliantly by Johnson.
You can tell the unity of a group by the joy they get from each other's terrific play.
Just his second game to make it a 3-goal first quarter. There it is.
Pendlebury, the best candy seller in the business, goes very, very wide. Good-looking ball, Johnson. So now Johnson will find out a little bit about his distance capability here. He's going out to get a bit more leverage. Gee, was cool over it. He just did that so easily.